So the other way he engineers green lights in his life is delaying gratification. And so one interviewer asked him on a podcast, obviously your children are growing up in a very wealthy environment, a very fortunate environment. How do you try to instill some of these values that you talk about in your book into them? And he says, he gives an example. Up on the shelf, he has his Oscar that he received from the Dallas Buyers Club, his role in there. And his kids ask him, hey, Daddy, how'd you get that award? And he tries to make that simple type of question into a lesson of delayed gratification. He says, son, last year when Daddy would get up every single day super early before you'd get up, and he wouldn't come home till after you went to bed, and he lost a lot of weight, and he was working really hard. Do you remember that time? Yeah, Daddy, I do remember that time. Well, all that hard work I was putting in was for a role that a character I was playing in a movie called Dallas Buyers Club. And all that work I put into that role, Daddy's peers decided that Daddy did a really good job, and they voted me to get this prestigious award. So baked into that lesson is that delayed gratification is the idea that if you do the work today, you'll get awarded for it tomorrow. And his kids extract this lesson from this story. And he says you can engineer green lights by the choices and the actions that you take today that will afford you freedom tomorrow. But the takeaway lesson is that he tells his kids, guess what? You don't do the work, you don't get the freedom. You don't do the work, you don't get the freedom.
Yep.